There's the mute button. Good morning. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a fun and I guess mostly uneventful New Year's, at least for trouble. Hopefully everybody, had an eventful one as far as fun goes. So, just one of those things. Sorry, I'm still straightening up my desk from yesterday. I was recording some things and working on some stuff and, just woke up and said, it's time to get moving. Did play around a little bit with the Warlock. I'm going to log into him real quick. I put a bunch of auctions out there. I don't know if anybody was actually playing New Year's Eve or not, but we're going to see if we get anything. I would also like to finish up leveling this guy to 60. I'm close. It is what it is. I've enjoyed playing him. He is awesome for solo content. It's been fun playing around with them. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna at least see if we've sold any auctions. I put a bunch out there. Be a fair amount of gold if they sell. Not seeing any mail in the mailbox currently, but at least I'm not seeing the notification anywhere. So it's possible they have not sold, and it's possible no one wants that stuff anymore. And there we go. We do have a gift that we can get, though. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we've got a couple brews, so we can go ahead and... Item was not found. Okay, well, it's sitting there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and open the gift. I'm not expecting much. Didn't get much. That's fine. Got to figure out a way. I'm done with Sormar. I kind of completed the quest line as far as I wanted to go. Let's go ahead and put these lock boxes and a couple of these quest items that I really can't do much of anything with in the old Bankaroo. We'll leave that there. Okay, I think the rest of this we're just going to kind of... That's a log book. I don't need it. So I think we're okay there. I've got to go to Thunder Bluff, it looks like, for New Year's celebrations. All right. I do want to do these. They're small, but you can see I'm very, very close to hitting another level. I want to get to level 60. I want to put my points in, and then we'll jump over to the mage and keep going on him. And it doesn't hurt. The mage is building up some rested experience, so leveling goes a little bit quicker. And for those that don't play WoW very often, you can see some of the landscape as I fly. Orgrimmar is not very pretty. They've done some updates to the zones between here and Thunder Bluff, though, and to me, that's one of the things I've always liked. As you're kind of taking these flight paths and flying over the continents that are WoW, you can kind of tell the difference. You can kind of see it's a little bit more old school. These are, some of the original kind of designs and layouts, but I'll point out a couple of the areas that changed since WoW was introduced. Because unfortunately, I have played it long enough to know. And I'm doing some side questing in Marvel Contest of Champions as I do this as well. So, just kind of getting a new year kicked off right and getting everything rolling and trying to use my time to the fullest. Okay, so this is still, you can kind of tell these trees, not a whole lot of detail, right? I mean, they're decent. They're not ugly. You can tell the grasses and all that. And this is, I think my graphics are on 7 or 8 right at the moment, so not quite maxed out. We're going to keep flying here, and I think as we get down into a little bit further here, you'll start hearing the rare scanner go off. Quite often probably, and you'll start seeing changes in the landscape, and then it'll go back to the kind of the old school. So, and like I said, they've updated the graphics engine and they've kept it fairly modern. I mean, these aren't bad. The trees you can kind of see, really just two-dimensional objects kind of put at angles and all that. Which they still kind of continue to do that, just to kind of give them the, from a distance, they look great. When you're up close to them, they look eh. There you can start seeing some subtle changes. You can still tell, though, that they're two-dimensional. All right, now this area, as we get up over here, was a cataclysm. So once the cataclysm came, created this big old gulf here, and they changed this area around. Some of those buildings and all still the same as what they were. When we get to the area that's kind of on fire is where a lot of the changes started. And a lot of the new parts of the old continent came into existence. And you know what? I guess the flight path doesn't take me over it. That's a shame. I thought it did. Oh well, I'm just oh well. Don't know what I'm talking about, I guess, but I'll try and show you later on. I know when it was. I was flying on the other continent over by Undercity. That's where a lot of the changes were that you can really tell. These are the changes in this zone happened more, or on Kalimdor, happened more down in here. And oops, some up in the northern areas and over on this island, these two islands. So, sorry about that. I blame it on me being tired and a little bit on just not remembering everything exactly. All right, let's go ahead and complete this. I don't know how much experience it gives. And I couldn't remember if that net held me or not. I'm glad it did. I don't think I would have died, but it would have been kind of funny just to jump right off to my death.
Hail.
Let's turn into New Year celebration.
Be careful.
That wasn't very much experience. Where can I get some more experience? You know what? Let's go see if we can do some mining. Don't know if that'll get me enough experience or not. But we'll see. Could run a quick dungeon, maybe. Maybe that would do it. I don't know if anybody's running any. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Dungeon Finder. Do we want to do a Legion? Yeah, let's just try and do a random Legion dungeon. And we'll see how this goes. You know, it looks like average wait time 9 minutes. Hopefully I can level up before then. I really don't want to do a whole dungeon. You know what? I don't want to do a whole dungeon on this account. To bring it up. You know, I don't want to commit to that much time on this guy. I may find something else to do. Let me see how this does as far as experience goes. That's not too bad. 2,000 experience. I think we can do this fairly quick. How much experience do I need yet? Remaining 42k, so what is that? 21 times mine, plus probably taking out a few fritters on the way. Shouldn't take too long. I don't know if copper and tin and all that sell anymore. For, I guess, beginning blacksmiths it would. And I'm not going for that one that's in the cave area. I'm just going to try and fly to them. So not really an exciting morning to watch. Would love to have, you know, anybody wants to have any conversations about WoW, about MCOC. There's the node right there. Hey, what do you know? A level 59 Prairie Wolf. I love that these things rank up and they're just, you know, used to be just level, 2, 3, 4 mobs. Let's go there. Now I can mine. Main reason for doing this guy, he is, as far as trade skills go, he's my jewel crafter. And then he does he used to do a lot of the mining for my blacksmith. Which I don't remember who my blacksmith was. I think that's my shaman is the blacksmith. Where is that node? It's below, there it is. I have trouble finding these nodes sometimes. They just kind of blend in very well. I need a big flashing arrow that says, "Here I am." That was only 1,000. Okay, well, may just go pull a group of critters. Are there a bunch around here? Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can just pull some critters. See how many we get. There we go. And he pulls aggro on all of them. We'll drop this down. We'll drop that. We'll drop these. Ah, that's not very much experience either. Well, this isn't going to go as fast as I'd hoped, but we're at 60%, so it's not terrible. We're just going to continue to look for nodes, and we'll fly back to Orgrimmar this way. And I got caught on the tip of a tree. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see where we're at. We're going to go ahead and start flying north. We're going to we'll go around the outside of the mountain range here. If we see rares, we'll stop and get some rares, like this one up here if he's here. Pokey Thornmantle is there. You usually get some decent experience for these guys. So let's try and see what we get here. Not expecting anything as far as drops go, but just kind of doing it for the experience. We'll get some items on the way.
I don't have a target.
That wasn't too bad experience-wise. Like I said early on, for those just joining, I'm wanting to get this guy to level 60, get him there and ready for Dragonflight. So trying to do a couple small things. I'd finished up the quest line that I was working on in Sormar. So he is kind of as far as I can get him there. I was hoping to hit 60 at the end of it, but didn't want to continue on any further in that line. So out did the New Year's Day quest. Excuse me. So now just kind of looking for nodes to mine or rares to kill in the area. And then we will jump over to the mage and continue with the Dragonflight. So I hope everybody had a joyous new year. Hopefully everybody was safe. You know, all that kind of good stuff. You know, for me, it was kind of a laid back new year, just my wife and I. Pretty much, I think, just stayed up, watched the ball drop, nothing exciting. Watched a little TV. Where's the other node? I must be on the other side of this hill. And just kind of doing mining because there is some experience to be had. Where's that node? I don't see you. I'm at the right height. There it is. And I saw another one pop up, so mining gives some decent experience, about 2% per node. So it won't take us very long. There's the other one. Did put a bunch of auctions out for some other ore and all that. And if nothing sells, I'll use it for jewel crafting. Let me get rid of this tablet now that's sitting here. It is done grinding through what I was doing this morning on Marvel Contest Champions. So it can now be stored away. For those of you that are MCOC fans, and that's pretty much my entire audience, I will be doing an MCOC stream later on today. You know, my goal, and I'm trying to get a video together. My goal is to do some more videos other than just live streams. So if you're an MCOC fan, you want to see a video on a certain champ, not played perfectly, let me know. I'll be glad to, you know, try to put some things together. If you want to see how a champion works in arenas, I'll be glad to be a guinea pig and try to get him into some matches. You know, things like that. So anything you can think of that you may want to see. Let's see if there's a rare up here. Enforcer M Gold. Yes, there he is. Let's go ahead and take this guy. And I'm actually going to pay attention this time to see how much experience I get by killing him. Let's blow up some imps on him. There we go. Not bad, 4,600. So we're now 75%. So I think by the time we get back to Orgrimmar, we will be all good to go. But, you know, really want to, and like I said early on, for those that started watching me back near the beginning, I'm doing streaming for fun. You know, I enjoy video games. I enjoy playing them. I'm going to play them anyway. So kind of the thought with streaming on it is it's fun, and I'm going to continue to do it. It's not ever going to be my source of income, But that said, if I do something, I want to do it fairly well. So I would love to get any ideas and thoughts from you guys, on what you want to see. And I know this is not the exciting content you want to see. You don't want to see somebody flying around old zones in World of Warcraft gathering ore. But I promise you, we will get a little bit of mage leveling action in Dragonflight here in a little bit. In about 20.43% of a level. I'm glad I didn't slide down there. That would have been painful. Oh, Oklahoma. I don't know why I said that. There it is. But, and for anybody new, because I did get a lot of new subs from doing a subathon in MCOC the other day, what I do in the mornings is I just use this as kind of just a wake up stream. I'm going to, usually in the mornings, I get up for work. I get up early. I have some of my employees that are in India. So I get up, have a quick meeting with them. Then I have a couple hours before my regular work day starts. And so I do this in between. Yeah. And then, usually with the MCOC streams, they may be mid-afternoon, depending on what my schedule is. The way my workday works is I work with so many different time zones. My workday is very, very flexible. I typically am up at 6:37, work for an hour or two, do this, start about 9 or 10 Eastern with the first part of my day, take a break around anywhere from 12 to 4, somewhere in that range, usually about a 2-hour break in there because I deal with East Coast and West Coast, and I'm not staying kind of actively working and online all day long every day. So I kind of break it up because, some of my meetings will be morning. I typically try and do morning for East Coast and then my evening for the West Coast. So it's, kind of afternoon. So just kind of helps break up the day. Gives me chances to do some different things. And it's also fun because then I don't have, 8 straight hours sitting at this desk. I work from home. I do travel quite a bit, and that's coming up some too. And we're down to 12% as I talk and ramble. So, and kind of my hope is I did that subathon, and I hope, by doing these streams, I'm not losing all my MCOC subscribers. I hope they can put up and indulge me a little bit when I do these. Let's take this Cliffstormer. I guess I got to get off my mount or I'm going to get hurt. You know what? Let's heal up our little demon there. There we go. Healed him up a little bit. And we are down to, we could be under 10% here for a level. If there's other games too that you guys would like to see played, I would love to, see what I could do there too. I am not just stuck on MCOC and WoW. MCOC, of course, was what started the channel and why I wanted to start streaming. But, I'm trying to introduce some other things as we go throughout. And so there may be other games throughout the year. I didn't ever expect World of Warcraft to be a big following, to be honest. I mean, it's, came out in 2004. So, how big of a following are you going to get for a game that is, wow, going on 20 years old? So hard to believe this game is going on 20 years being in existence. I haven't played it straight through. I will say there was a lot of breaks in there. You know, quite a few breaks, to be honest. But, you know, I have played every expansion. So, you know, that's kind of neat, I think. I don't think I've missed an expansion. Haven't played Classic. Okay, one or two more nodes. And what am I aggroed by? Let's try and run out of the way. I have no clue what I'm aggroed by. I don't know if I can get far enough away to get rid of the aggro. Oh, I like that's something I haven't missed. Random aggro from a random mob somewhere that you have no idea what, so you can't outrun it. I am so far away from those things. Do I have to go down there and kill everything done? I guess we're leveling up right here, folks. Here will be level 60. It's the time. Something down here caught aggro on me, so it is just time to finish it all off. And we'll level right here. Let's just start dropping some bombs. Boom. Boom. I guess I should heal my demon. Oops, he didn't quite make it. Let's get him back up. Oops, wrong demon. Wrong demon. Let's go this way. We'll let my little imps try and take care of him. And there we are. We're back with another one. Did that get me? Nope, still aggroed on something, so we're just going to keep going. The downside to using the Fell Guard, things will catch aggro on you because he's got a fairly wide taunt and a fairly wide circle of damage. And there we go. So 99.01, everything is dead there. And imagine that I no longer have aggro. So there we are. Who is the node over here? Golden back. Hey, this should level me up. Let's take this rare right here. There's aggro on me. Now he's lost the aggro. We will get the Dread Stalkers in there, and then we are going to portal back to Orgrimmar, and there we are, level 60. We now have the start of Dragon Isles, and we're going to accept that quest, and I've got the hiccups. So there we go. And now we can spend our talent points. Now we're done with that. I apologize. Thank you for indulging me on my little side trip through some of the earlier zones and doing this nice little level up there. It did take me roughly how long, unfortunately? It took me about 20 minutes to do that. So I appreciate that. Would I like to switch to the Dragonflight? Yes, I do. We will accept that.
Of the Horde, the
There we
Dragon
are.
Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflight's home. Meet me in Orgrimmar.
And there we go.
I am about to present the
So let me go
aspects
ahead
petition to
and
the Horde Council.
get to Wowhead, which is the site that I use for kind of my guides and all that. So guides, and we want to do, here's leveling, there we are, and this is a Warlock, and then we're going to go to Demonology, and there we are. So let's bring up our, I haven't done any points in a couple of levels since I started doing this last night. So we've got to figure out where we left off and what we have. So, okay, let us see. We ended here. And then we go one here for frequent donor. We go two here. We go one there, and you know what? I guess I don't look at the leveling guide anymore. Let us go to the full build, if I can find it. Where is it? Outlet builds. There we go. There we are. So now we got to see if we have to change anything up here. There. 2, 2, 2. So we're going to put another point up there now. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Exactly. That's the same. 1 and 1 there. 1, 1, and 1 there. 1, 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 there. And then down here for Soul Link with 1. And then we're going to go, which one of these do we want first? Damage done by you or your demon has a chance to grant the other 5% increased damage. And then every soul shard you spend has a 5% chance to be refunded. We're going to go there first. And then let's come over to this other side. We've got 1, 1. Let's take that one out now. 1, 1. We want to do 1 there, 1 there. This is more of an end-game build. We can take out the implosion. Now we're going to do this, there, there. Just skip that one. 1 there. 1 power siphon. Take that one out. 1 imperator. Some of the names for these things. Got to get our Felguard. Let's see. And then we have Spiteful Reconstitution, Inner Demons, Nothing in Doom, and those two, so Fell Sunder. Then we've got 2 out of 2 there. We're going to take that one out. We're going to come down 1 for Summon Demon Tyrant. Okay. And armaments. 2 down here for Sacrifice Souls. 2 over here for Pact of the Imp Mother. There we are. So let's go ahead and apply those changes. All right, so we've got a couple new spells. We got our Felguard. We're going to go ahead and summon a new one here. Boop. There you go. He's back. Let's see what other spells we ended up with here. General. Okay, I'm going to close my spell book. Close that out so that's not in my daggone way so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Just make sure I'm not missing any spells that I need on my spell bar now that I've changed things around. I don't think there is, but you never know. There we are. Summon Demonic Tyrant. I do not have that on my toolbar anywhere. Let's put it right there. Power Siphon. I do not have that anywhere. Let's put it there. Shadow Fury Stun. Let's move that. Let's move this. I don't use this very often at all with Burning Rush. Your next Imp, Voidwalker, Succubus, Felhunter is free. Okay, yes, we want to do... we're going to put that there. Where do we want to put our heal for our... Okay, so where do I want to put a stun? We're going to move that out of the way. We're going to drop our stun right there. So Power Siphon, sacrifice up to 2 wild imps, generating 2 charges of demonic core that cause Demon Bolt to deal an additional 30% damage. Next imp I summon is under the summon for the... I guess that would be if I summon one there, huh? Or Felguard summon. So let's go ahead and just put that right there next to it. We'll put Burning Rush. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. All right, I think we're all set up there. Apologize once again, kind of going down a little bit of a rabbit hole, getting things set up. And how did that move to that screen? There we go. I think we have everything in there now. Do I have Demonic Strength on the bar? I do. I want to kind of put it... Oops. Yeah, let's move it to there. That's my... I don't need that on... You know what? Let's put that there. That over there. I don't like it there. Let's move the Eye of Kilrog over to there. There we are. So I'm going to do Felguard 99% of the time. I just want to make sure here that I've got everything set the way I want it. Summon a Demonic Tyrant. We're going to put there. All right. Good enough. I am done there. Like I said, apologize about that little detour. But let's get into the mage. All right. Okay, where were we here? Okay, let's go report to the commander. I think I was working on my trade skills. I do believe that I got them all completed. Oops, I guess we have to get out our little Windrake here and let us fly down. I remember this area. Boom.
Dare strike at our home.
Okay,
What news from the front?
let
We've made
us
some
dismount.
progress, Major Domo, but there's a lot of killing to be done yet.
And I cannot remember slaying gifts and then just clear other stuff. Okay, so let's just clear what the dragons are slaying. Makes it easier. Oops, 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 oops. Wrong button. That is not good. Alright, everything's dead. It's the joys of switching between accounts. I kind of have hotkeys set up that are, the same across things, and every once in a while you forget and you hit the wrong hotkey and you launch yourself right in the middle of danger instead of healing yourself up, which is what that hotkey is on a lot of my other accounts, is the heal. But we survived. I can always go invis. I've got my oh crap buttons down there at the bottom. Invis, heal, and you know what? Let's get us some refreshment. And we're gonna heal up to a little bit closer to full. I want to get up there and kill that enraged dude. But we're just gonna keep killing little things on the way as we go. And there's the enraged cliff golem that we can take out. Let's go ahead and drop that. Oh, I did not see him casting. That's right. I can hit you. I can still hit you. I don't know why. I just pulled him back into there. Double clicked on that by mistake. Oh, 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 oh. I forgot these guys break apart into littler pieces. There we go. I have to remember how to fight all these things. It's been so long. At least I survived. Anything in my bags I can equip? Nope. That's fine. We are back up to full strength now. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. We're going to shield up first. I do like that I can kill most things by the time it gets to me on the mage, because I am just such a glass cannon on this sucker. Alright. Let us try another one. Ah, I saw it coming too late. Gotta remember in this game, I gotta pay attention more if spells being cast. You know what? Fine. You're gonna hit me with that? I'm not gonna hit the ground hard. We're just gonna... Did I get those out? Yes, I did. Good. Oh, come on, dude. Fine. Man, those guys hurt. But that's two of them down. Let's work our way over to that one. You know, at least these guys aren't too bad. And we are about a third of the way through the kind of the area world quest. Let's take this guy out. I don't know if I can, but we'll find out if we can. I'm not getting close to him. Although I'm frost, you would think this wouldn't work. Hitting frost with frost. It's like hitting a snowman with a snowball. There we go. And we can take that cliff guy up there. And let's see if we can do this time without almost dying. I guess not. I guess you can't avoid that. Kind of have to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How did I get on to a different item there? Ow. Ow. What? Ow. There we go. Got a nice little heal full in there. Didn't expect to pick up additional creatures as I was doing that. And of course, any WoW players, feel free to tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong with Mage. It has been so long. I've been practicing, I've been playing this, but I am not a perfect one at it yet. Okay, let me come over here and grab this. I want to take out one more of the enraged cliff guys, and then we're going to have the dragons help us kill a bunch of other stuff. Is there any more up here? No, I got to go the whole way over to this guy. We'll take out these shards, though. Hey, where'd you come from? Do I not have an interrupt? I know I have an interrupt somewhere. That's what I gotta find right now. I gotta find my interrupt. Ooh, I'm hurting. I'm a hurting unit. And I just got more. Alright, time to drop everything.
I don't have a target.
Alright.
I need to get closer.
And that's an overload for herbalism. There we go. Alright, folks. Where is my interrupt? I know I've got one. I know I've got counterspell. That's what that is it. I was thinking spell steal, but counterspell is what I was looking for. Let's move that up there. For things I'm not going to use very often. There we go. Counterspell is what I was looking for. That way I can counter and prevent him from casting. Okay, I guess I need to move from this particular spot because I'm going to keep getting aggro on this guy when he respawns in like 3 seconds. Alright, let's heal up. Let's go get this guy. Try to take advantage of using a counterspell when I see him casting. Like that. It didn't work. Guess that's the one I need to counter. Do some instant cast while we're doing that. Oh, come on. I can't do this guy without creaming myself. Guess we'll heal up this way. And they're down. I'm just going to let this play out. There we go. Glass cannon, my friends. I can do some damage, but I take a heck of a lot of it in the process. Now we're going to let our little dragon friends down here help us out. We're going to pull these guys. And we're just going to have him help. Kill. Oof, I brought a few too many friends down here with me. Oh, the dragons don't... There we go. I thought they would help. I thought they would help. Gotta use what you can use. Can you take him, please? Okay, I'm gonna invis a second too late. I think that's my first death in quite a long time. Pulled way too many there. At least they do let you fly to them here. Don't have to run back on the ground. But, you know, I remember dying here quite a bit on my shaman as well. Or on my evoker. Because I get impatient and want things done quicker. Alright, let's go ahead and get back up. So we took him out. We'll sit here behind Mr. Dragon. We'll eat a little food. We'll get back up to 100%. And then we will go find some other things to kill in a fairly quick manner. So see, we can do this. Let's grab them. And see, you can get a bunch of kills really quick if you can find them when they're engaged in other things, but I guess there's nothing else massively engaged. But I am going to hide behind some things that may pull some aggro for me. So I don't have to do it all myself. 91%. Let's go ahead and just stand right here. This guy will come right to us. And he should get the guard. There we go. A little help. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but every little bit helps. 94. I could walk back and turn in the quest. But we'll see if we can't just finish off both parts of this all at once. 97. Hey, we'll come over here. We'll kill these two, and that should get us completed. Hey, see? Now we're getting some help from the defenders. There we are. Now that is done. Now I can turn both in. Do need to check my okay, I thought I had some points available. That's right. We will.
I serve my queen.
And this is one of the dungeons. Hey, Matthew, good morning. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you had a good New Year. All right. What am I doing? Harpoon on what? Not him. What am I looking for? Dun, dun, dun. Not that. I didn't want to pull him. Do need to check. Did anybody ever respond? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's drop a few things here. I do not want to die right here. So we're just going to drop some mirror images. Now you come to help. Sure. Okay. Where is a ruby proto-dragon. Or, where are these guys? Is this it back here? Nope. That's the Ruby Life Pools dungeon. Should probably heal up. Do love the fighting going on in the sky. Hold it. Why did he come the whole way up there? I guess I need to figure out this quest. It's been so long since I've done this, but I've only done it once before. It's not like I've done it a lot. Let's go ahead and just mount up. I don't know if I can bypass a lot of this crap. Maybe I can. Maybe I can.
You will not harm the eggs. I protect
Maybe I
the
can.
life pools.
Pathetic tool of the Titans. You are
Maybe I
no
can.
true dragon. Too far away.
Out of range. Well, let's see if I can get in range. There we go. We're within range. What does that do? Hey, I missed another spell. What do you know? I need to put my, Oops. Okay. Okay. Let's heal. Probably didn't need to do that, but... Click off. He did go through my... Wow, man, I don't know if I'll make it. Not if he disorients me. Ah. Pulled too much there. Yeah. Nice little glass cannon. You guys get to see me get cremated here. I would have thought this would have done more. It weakens them, but it does not do very much. This is where having a pet class or being a little bit more tanky than a mage comes in handy. Or having a heal. Alright, let's eat up, and then we're going to get this proto-drake right here. Let's go ahead and hit him with a harpoon. Let's drop that. Why do I not see him casting? I should be... Oof. Nice knockback there, dude. And I'm going to get that avalanche if I'm not careful. This probably wasn't a very good spot to do this. We're going to invis up and reset the aggro. There we go. I've got to find a little bit better, a little bit safer spot to fight. A little bit safer spot to fight somewhere. Looks like down in here would be a little bit safer. Yeah. No. Tanky characters on facing some of the bigger guys is definitely a very good idea. But I want to play a mage. Let's see, can we pull him down here? Is there anything here? Not that I see. So let's see. There we go. We can pull him down here. And I'll pull him over. And now let's... There we go. We actually interrupted a spell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that would figure. So let's go ahead and get this cast. My mirror image has died that quick. Where did they come from? Were they respawns? Nope, they're just running around. Not going well. Not going well. People in aggro on too much stuff. If I can just get them one-on-one, I can do it. Close, but I can't do it. Problem is, I'm getting other things. So, you know, where are those guys that joined in? Where did they come from? They must be running this path here. Only thing I can think of. Because I do not see them anywhere. Okay, where are they? But what we're going to do is we're going to clear out a spot. Okay, now we've carved out a little spot. Let's see if we can get him just by himself. Okay, that's one that we need to take care of. I'm just trying to learn his spells. Okay. Close to dead is not the same as dead. Come on. Yeah, that damage over time there hurts. Okay. One more to go. We do have to clear our way through here. We'll... Once again, killing ice with ice. It's like hitting a snowman with a snowball. And yes, I could have counterspelled. Do need to put that somewhere better. Do need to hotkey it one way or another eventually. But at least we got the egg. We just have one more. I guess we've got a couple more eggs to rescue. Yeah, it's got a plant though. Oh, let's see. Can I pull this guy and be safe? I have died to him every time because extra mobs come. We're just going to go down here around the corner. Grab ourselves another egg. See if there's a safer spot to kill a dragon down here.
Do they know the truth?
Oh, hello. I'm just going to jump right in the middle.
Denied our existence.
It was the only path to peace. The war that divided dragonkind had to end.
All right, let's keep killing. We can get that egg. Last time I did this, there was a lot more people around. I think that made it a little bit easier as well because there was people to help tank some of the little damage. Ah, what the heck? You know, if we're gonna die, let's just go all out and die miserably. Ooh, I don't know if I've got enough damage for this guy. So you know what we're gonna do? Let us give ourselves a little bit more damage. Yeah. Oh, you stink. Good timing there. Got him down. Wasn't anything I really needed, I don't think, but we got him down. I gotta remember I can kite more. I don't do a whole lot of damage when I'm kiting around. But it does keep me alive a lot longer. Hey, I got another one. My mirror images do not last very long against these guys. All right, let's get this last egg here. I think this is the last one. Nope, one more after this. And yes, you noticed I actually got another counter spell in there. I've got to. I'm starting to remember how to play a mage more and more as we go through. Oof, stand there and just get hit. All right, let's take these guys out, and then one more Proto Drake from somewhere. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, I got out of the range of that, I thought. And I just got another aggro, so let's reset. Thank goodness mages have a way to get out of things. Okay, let's sit and eat. For shame, Invis has a 5-minute cooldown on it too. Did I reboost? No, I did not reboost. Not that it does a whole lot, but it does help. Okay, now we get this last egg. And then one more proto-dragon, and then we're done with this area. Hey, you know what? I think I can pull him right to here. Oh, where'd he go? Now let's do this. If we don't get anything to aggro us, we may be okay. Yeah, see if we don't get any additional aggro, we do okay. Made that through with 99% health. All right, now we're just going to run through everything if we can. We're just going to run. Even if we get aggro, we're just going to run.
Do they know the truths you kept from them? How you locked us away?
I think we're okay.
Denied our existence.
Let this complete some quests for us.
It was the only path to peace. The war that
All right.
divided dragonkind
Let's
had
go kill
to
another.
end.
I thought I was done with this area. I guess I've got one more thing to do. I don't know if I can get there up that way, if I've got to go around. I'm just going to kind of run through. Run through everything. Hopefully get over here and be out of aggro range from everything. Is he going to keep coming? He's going to keep coming. There he goes. Alright, let's shield up. I don't know why I shielded up before I sat down to eat, but we're going to sit down to eat, and then we're going to kill this guy. Let's use that. We're going to use that. That. Do as much damage as we can before he gets over to us. Hey, I paid attention to my surround. Ah, okay.
Razagath, enough! We need not fight another war. There is still time to see reason. Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years rotting in that prison.
I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that.
Spare me your sanctimony. You
I do love the
forced
cutscenes.
Titan's edict upon us all. You betrayed the world that gave us life. And when we dared resist, you cast us out. Never again!
He's too strong for you.
Your false reign must end!
Oh. At least you landed in water. And here comes good old Rathian.
You are bold, Whelpling. But you are fighting on the wrong side. She never told you the suffering they inflicted upon us. The insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down. Only then will she meet a fitting end.
Some of the best cutscenes around. They do a wonderful job with cutscenes and all that. And you know what? Let's actually use the Dragonflight for what we're supposed to be using it for. Oops, how did I get stuck there? We can actually fly and miss half the stuff, if we remember.
What is your need?
Hey, and I got an item I can use, I think. Let's go ahead and equip that ring. That should take care of that. And, ooh, nice upgrade there. Ooh, and a trinket. Nice upgrade there. Now, let's see if we can actually... Hey, we made it through there.
Ahoy!
And let's keep rolling. Got to keep our eyes out for some herbalism nodes too. I want to work that up. Like I said, I don't know what that's for, but we're going to grab it. And if there's an inn here, we may call it for this morning. Kind of a little bit shorter stream today, but I do have stuff I want to get done.
My goods are exquisite.
Let's go ahead and sell our junk. Okay, we sold our junk. I think there is an innkeeper here, if I'm not mistaken. There is an innkeeper here.
Hi.
Hey, we are going to come back to him. We're going to complete this little bit of an orientation quest.
If you're looking for adventure,
And got to remember how to do all, there's so much stuff here that you can do. So much stuff in this latest expansion that I really have no clue on. Kind of where I got frustrated after I leveled up my evoker. There was just so much I couldn't remember. There's so much to do, so much to learn.
Keep the...
It's kind of crazy.
What the wind blew in.
So crazy, all the stuff that you can do in this. And for a completionist like me, somebody who likes, yep, we're just going to go to the innkeeper. Somebody who likes to complete all the quests and do everything that they can, it gets to be overwhelming. But let's go ahead and spend these last couple points on my mage. So let's go to tools and talent calculator. Not calculator, that's not what I want. I just want the build. Classes, there we are. What are we playing? We're playing a mage and we're playing Frost. And let's go to best builds. And there we go. So there's my talent tree. Sorry, you can't see it. It's in another window. But we're going to go ahead and take advantage of it. 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to change this up a little bit. It looks like a slightly different build than what I'm running. Each site has different ones for different builds. So I'm going to try this one out just to see. 2, 1. Some of them are pretty close to the same. Some are... Why can I not... Oh, I have no points available. Let's see, where do we need to take from? We can take from there. Guess that means we take from there and there and there as well for now. We'll go 2 there. Got 1, 1, none. 1, 1, 2. 2 over there, 1. None there. Let's get this end one for ice cold. And that's it over there. And then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Pretty much 1s across the board. 1, 1. Don't need that. 1 there, 1 there. 1 in Frozen Touch. We're not going to do those 2. 1 there. 2 there. 1, 1. Oh, no 1 in Freezing Rain. 1, 1, One, one. Sorry, and I know this is not, once again, that exciting to do. Let's go ahead and grab this end one, though. There we go. I think we're just going to go that way for now. Change up the tree a little bit, which means I probably have some new spells. Let's see. Ray of Frost. Channel Icy Beam at the enemy. Let's go ahead and move these around a little bit. I really do not need shifting power. Where did I put the... Let's put that down there. I like trying to keep my spells a little bit separated on here. Okay, I want counter spell somewhere where I can access it a lot easier with like a hotkey. You know what, let's slide these down. I can click that one. That's usually at the beginning of a fight. So 5, is that too far away? Nope, that should work. Alrighty, folks, and I think that is going to do it for this morning for the first WoW stream of 2024. I do want to thank those of you that joined in. I do appreciate it. You know, I know I'm not the best at World of Warcraft, but after taking 2 years off and coming back now for really 2 weeks, and relearning classes and all that have drastically, or dramatically, one or the other, not both at the same time, drastically changed, taking me a little bit of getting used to. Probably shouldn't have started with a mage again, you know, a little bit too much of a glass cannon, but we'll get there and we'll figure it all out and get it done. But with that, I do once again just want to thank you all very much. I will be back later today with an MCOC stream and then back tomorrow morning with another World of Warcraft stream. But until the next one, everybody take care and we'll see you around.